particle. I don't want to use a
from where
particle
our camera
effect.
is, where your camera might be following the
I
ship.
want to use.
when
I
it's
want
in
to actually have the actual stars go
the
past.
funnel, or tube rather, and then maybe increase the radius, turn the lifetime down to 2-ish.
Okay, so like just
Up the
gonna like
start speed, and you can kind of see it's
this is
starting to
actually
look like
important. Like
a star.
since I'm gonna actually have my real stars here. I'm gonna have real stars go past, not just some random particle. The actual stars you see will be the stars you see. So like you need to be like so like one thing we're doing like we're doing the warp drive as we populate the stars. It'll be really easy to populate the star. We're gonna populate randomly pick X Y Z position, put them in a big square, and if they don't fit within like a sphere, we toss them out. You know, within the sphere, and then that's how we're gonna do the thing. And then depending on the radius outward, depends on like how deep a level it is. Level radius close to the center of the galactic core will be bigger stars that rotate faster. Or it's it's red dwarfs and stuff. So, but like I want the actual stars. This guy's doing particle effects. This is not. This is inferior to what I want to do. I want to make it so it's actual stars that are rendering. So let's just watch.
Field that you're flying through just a little bit.
They can help me like figure out like
particles
generating the stars.
like that. So 168 particles. That's pretty good. That's actually really small. Now, once we change the render mode to stretch billboard, that's where you kind of start to see, once you increase the length, where the warp drive effect comes from.
Stretch billboard.
Now,
okay, stretch
these
billboard.
particles just flying way past the camera, and start to see once you increase the length.
Okay, so all I do is I'm gonna make the stars. So let's see here. Then all I have to do, like that's basically all I have to do, right? So let's see here. Star, all these things, stretch the length. Let's see. 5, 50. Whoa, that's crazy. Maybe 5. Back to 5. And then how about now what they can do? I guess I can gradually change the length. As you go faster warp it, it's a bigger length. 20. Woo. And then what they'll do is just zip by you, right? I have to turn the rotation off at this point because the stars rotate. If they're rotating, they'll be like whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, either be going end over end, like your warp drive will be like. Hold on, I'm gonna like the worst warp drive ever. Spotty, turn the warp drive up. I'm losing my sanity. So sanity, it'll be a sanity hit the warp drive. That way you have to go from sector to sector, trying to rejuvenate your sanity, because and like maybe I'll have some way of like preserving your sanity as you warp drive. But first it'll be like you'll start, like I said, you see that like I got the idea for sanity hit for warp drive because it's like
to another very
when he starts to have this thing. Watch this.
And I have this open because that way you don't have to earlier. Extreme velocity commonly used as people just being interested in this effect.
You see that zippity thing right here? You see the zippity thing right here? It's zipping in right here.
It's a live wallpaper
It's like
that I made.
It'll be like a sanity hit, like because like warp drive, it's not natural. It's like maybe it changes people, it warps you a little bit, right? So like I have to have some way. Warp drive is basically free because it's a high technology. It's something that invented. That's what the core thing of the Intergalactic Bounty Hunter universe is. Warp drive, you can put it on anything, like Spaceballs. They had it on a freaking like Winnebago. What I had it was a Chevy Lumina. I'll show you what a Chevy Lumina was back in '89. 1989 Chevy Lumina. It was one of the first quests in the game. Images. Let's see, tail lights. I want to find tail lights. Tail light van. Chevy Lumina with tail. It looked like it looks super space agey. It's like I don't know why you can't find it. This is the Chevy Lumina right here. Chevy Lumina. Tail light. Push it back. I put van. Let's Chevy Lumina back. Okay, so there. See there. It has like lights. It look kind of cool. Like So let's see if I can find any more. Like it's space agey. That's space. I love that. Space agey. No, it's like no one else. No one wants to show the cool stuff. It's like caught weird. That's not weird. It's like a Super 18 van. Come on, man. Chevy Lumina for a van. We're getting better things here. See if we have anything. Yeah, it's a little bit. That's not this cool. There's like cooler ones that like go the whole way up the side. Why am I looking at Chevy Lumina vans? Just like I'm just surprised you can't see this. It was a very iconic vehicle. Show you more pictures of the cool taillights in the back. Spot. There we go. There we go. And like the black ones with those things up. The black ones are the coolest ones. The black with the red thing. Ah, screw it. Well, okay. Anyway, we don't need to look at Chevy Lumina vans thing. Anyway, Warp Trails Unity. So keep let this guy keep running.
All share this common
And I
element
got
of
some
these
ideas
light bolts kind of flying at you in the screen. And I have this open. This is something from Star
So
Trek. This
all
one's
I
a
need
little
to
bit
do
more
is make
different
them
because each
big
individual
and
particle
zip by you.
has a gradient on it, which is
And then what
pretty
happens
easy
is
to
I don't
make,
have to render.
if you
I
just
really
wanna
don't
make
have
the
to render
texture.
the
But in
ones
our case,
off
we're
the
actually going to
screen.
be using just the
You just
default
have to move them
particle.
past
That way
you.
you don't have to have any special textures
So
available.
you have
And
to
then
like so
later
I'll have
on,
it
I'll
move
just
past
switch it
you.
up with my own capsule texture from
Move
Ultimate
past
VFX. It's a
you.
really simple texture. It's literally just a capsule
Lengthen.
with a little bit of glow on it. So you can see No Man's Sky
Based
also
on
did
warp.
something similar. In their case, they do have
On
a
warp.
textured particle that's colored from as a gradient. You can see it's got like what green, blue, purple.
Stop
Right. It's also got this
rotation.
orange, yellow.
We just
So that's
not
something
put any
pretty easy to
rotation,
make in
right?
Photoshop
Stop
as well.
rotation.
But in our case,
I
just
won't
for now,
put any
we're going to be
rotation
working
on
on
them.
this. And there's a lot of things you can do with this.
Rotation
You
only
can
be like
easily,
so if I don't know
expand
rotation,
length
I won't have it
scale,
in the warp
just
drive
make
thing.
it,
I'll put rotation only when you get
seem like
dropped
you're going
out of
faster or
warp.
something, right? You can increase the number of particles if you wanted. You could also just go to the camera itself, change the field of view,
I'm
animate
gonna
that
I'm gonna
for
have
the full
reverse
effect.
warp
But
when
in
the
this case,
GPS tries to
like I
kill
said
you.
earlier, we're just going to be focusing more on the simple effect right here, the technique behind it. So without any further delay, let's get started. I'm just going to disable these, create a new particle system. Now by default, it should be, the emitter should be in the shape of a cone, which is exactly what we want.
Slow.
Reset this. Maybe move it up a
He
little bit.
talks
to align with the
fast,
camera
but
a
he
bit better.
takes
Let's say
pauses.
move it up 10 spaces forward from where our camera is, where your camera might be following the ship like
I
somewhere
think
here.
it's a
And
1.75.
by default, it's pointing into the z-axis, you can see. And we can just rotate it like this, or using Y. I'm going to turn it around horizontally, so I'm just going to set this
Alright, there we go.
that way it faces us. Maybe I'll just take the start size down a tiny bit. Increase the rate over time. I'm going to turn the angle down, so it's actually just a straight funnel. Or tube, rather. And then maybe increase the
And you
radius.
can't see, you won't be able to see
up the start speed. You can kind of see it's
that's
starting to look like a Starfield that you're flying through just a little bit. Maybe if I increase the number of particles like that. So 168 particles, that's pretty good. That's actually really small.
Alright, so
now, once we change the render mode to stretch billboard, that's where you kind of start to see, once you increase the length, where the warp drive effect comes from.
Well, let's just
now,
do this.
Currently, these particles are just flying way past the camera, and we don't need that many alive at one time. So we can turn the life down until they're just cut off.
Let's try
like
10.
so. Or you can actually just move them maybe a bit ahead to, let's say, 25 units, 25 meters or so, and then turn the lifetime back up a bit. You can increase the
I'm looking for the
radius,
scale that I
lower
want.
the angle as well, so maybe they don't
Like
fly
the
directly
one
into the
sphere.
camera if you really wanted to.
Holy
And
serious.
let's see, make this a bit longer. And then let's turn the
This
color
is
over lifetime
zero,
module
zero,
on, and then set it so that it
zero,
fades
zero.
in. Right, so the first one
I
has
want to be
zero,
about 5,000
center,
when the distance when I see it.
completely
Well, actually, you know what?
solid, and then back to
I think you
the
see
effect.
stuff
So
for
now it's a
like
bit softer. That doesn't look as
rendering
drawing.
distance.
Now here you can set the color, something like, let's say, yellow or bluish.
I'm just
in
gonna
that space.
spitball
You can
this,
see
you
this
know?
one, in all of these actually, except maybe that one, that the effect is very bright and glowy. And to do that, instead of using the alpha blending mode for the shader, which by default I think is alpha blend, yeah, it's alpha blend pre-multiply, we're going to use additive. So what we'll just do is we'll create a quick material, right? We'll call it matte. I don't know, warp streak, something. I already have one made, so I'm just going to call it warp streak 2.
I need to
Set it
eat.
to particles, additive. Maybe just turn this way up, and then set the particle texture to the default particle texture, or whatever else you want if you have like a capsule or something, and then use that one instead. So that'll give us a brighter sort of mode here. So I think that looks a lot better.
Yeah,
So let's set
be
that
bright.
to maybe orangish, right? You can always see it looks pretty nice on its own. You can also set this to random between two colors, if you were so inclined, something like
Additive.
darker, more orangish. And that's about it, right? Like that's basically the technique behind the warp drive effect. Let's duplicate this maybe and create a blue version. And you can do that as well. And this one could be perhaps emitting more particles, maybe, or less particles. More particles, I don't know. We can make the radius larger, so it could be more of a background-ish looking effect. And move this up if we wanted. Right, there's a lot of different things you can tweak here. Maybe make this 35.
Yeah. All right. Make them entities too. Entities firefighter, you know. Okay, so this will be cool because my Starfield will be actually kind of balling for entities because this is like the most raw thing at ECS possible. This could be super impressive. It might be super impressive by the end of the day with ECS. But right now, I'm just trying to find the scale of it. Like I said, Unity has problems with like being 5,000. I want this to be when I scale the whole way away from this. I want it to be at also like the Unity max rendering distance. Unity max. I want it to be the max rendering distance because the max rendering distance gives it more clarity. No rendering distance. Well, render distance. Okay, so there's no max rendering distance. So let's say we want the star. Okay, now we're playing with some stuff. Okay, it's screwy when the players weigh 5,000, but when other things are weigh 5,000, it's not screwy. Okay, I need to eat food because I was at the gym. And when you're at the gym, you have to eat protein when you get home, or your body just consumes itself. It's not good. And this guy's really far away. I want it to look like a star. Okay, so you know, I don't know how to explain it, but I have to get to it's just, the math is it's hard to explain the math I'm doing right now. A little bit of fuzzy math, a little bit of actual real math, and it's something I just can't even talk about while I'm doing. So that's not even 1,000 away. That's not even 5,000 away. 5,000 is really close, right? So we need to make the sphere bigger. Make it about 2 orders of magnitude, make it bigger. Dink dink. 2 orders of magnitude bigger. Dink dink dink. A star is like, let's say a star is like so a star generally a star like I said, how big is a star right here? Oh, that's Galaxy Make. Oh, we're at. I did not write that down in Galaxy Make. I wrote down another my game design doc. What the heck? Where did I was definitely doing math somewhere for zeros. Zero 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 comma. Oh, okay. Is it in the dev journal? Comma 0 0 comma 0 0. Where did I put the dude? I know. Oh, there it is. Look, I did comma. There it is. Okay, fine. So here we go. So the diameter of the sun is 1.4 bill. Okay, 1.4 bill. Okay, 1.4 bill millions. 1.4 bill meters. Okay, this one's only 1,000 meters. That's like right here. It's like a one right here. So that one's uh, 1,000 times 1,000 times 1,000. So that's like this is a really tiny sun, right? But we can think of like your position in space, uh, factory. I want this. I want dude. I want the. I want the game. I want it to be real. I want the sun to be as freaking big as the sun is going to be, right? So 1 point. Let's just do like let's not scale it at all. Let's just be freaking. Let's be trucking the actual number here. Look at this. Copy pasta. Boom. This will blow up in our face. We're like really close to the sun, by the way. No. Come on. Do I have to get rid of the commas? Fine. Whatever. Unity. Get rid of comma. $1 billion. We're really close to the sun, by the way. Uh, I'm trying to zoom away from the sun. We're probably actually inside the sun. Oh yeah, we're hardcore inside the sun. Here, let's double click it so we're way outside the sun. Does it even render? Are we rendering? Like how long until I'm out of the sun? You know? Where am I at? Like let's see where I'm at. Along with you. No. Okay, we have to go to 14. Okay, actually I have an idea. 14. Oh, put this here. 14 here. 14 here. 14 here. And then we add maybe like I don't know 15. 1.5. maybe like this. Maybe 15. And then like I don't know. Can we see it? Oh, I need to like allow with view. Move the view, right? Infinity. It says infinity. Obviously, we're messing with numbers. I'm not happy with. Oh, you know what? Let's position. Oh, I moved the sphere. Okay, so I want to move the sphere away from me, not my position away to with you. Chew. How about we just go to I want to do 0, 0, 0, and then, okay, I know what I'm doing. I say I know what I'm doing, but okay, move the view. Is it move the view? So there. And if I have the line of view, I think what line of view, like I can move to that a line of view. Huh. Well, that's good enough. 21,000. That's practically good enough for me. So, but the sphere, like here, all I have to do is take this and add an extra like one there. You know, take this and extra like so the position is like away from me, but and it should be like in my face. Should be super huge. Okay, 5. Okay, now let's click it. Double click it. How about line of view? Scroll around. So what's the biggest thing you need to render? We have to do the camera angle. I think the camera angle is like having issues. Field of view. Let's see this here. Camera. So look at. How do I make it plus? Move it away in order. Oh, come! What did I just type in? Did I just hit play? There's no such thing as play. 10. Come on. Now it's compiling and trying to run and stuff. I was gonna say this sucks. Hmm. Not in there. Yes. Okay. Why can't I align to view? Move to view. Align to view. Where's the camera? Oh, it's playing. Dang it. Ah. When you play, you can't. 11. 11. 11. Here's the view. Align the view. Did I see it? I see it. Like I said, the Unity is not happy with this really, really big object. I kind of want a really big object though, so. Increase the flip. Far clip pane distance. Hmm. camera. Oh, see? So what happens is, clip plane distance is order of magnitude 7. This has 11 zeros. This has 7 zeros. So we have to give it like 15. We have to give it like, let's say, I'll do 30, right? Let me find that out. There it is. So I'm doing it. I want to zoom. There's a point right here. It's like, so we will put this back. I suppose it's to 10. Oh, 10 away. Let's put 10. Let's make it big right here. Yeah. Okay, I have to get myself aligned the view. Move the view. I can't find the circle. Okay, I see it down in the game view, which is like ridiculous, you know. Hold on, we do 0 here. Put this 0. No, that's the wrong one. That's the one we're looking at. 0 will be in the middle. Okay, so that's really that's straight ahead of us. Right? Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so what's the biggest star there is? Right? Um, hmm. Biggest star in my game will be. That's a full sun. That's actual sun size. Stephenson. Not even that big compared to the sun, right? Cool. Stephenson 218. Stephenson. Okay, so let's convert to kilometers. I'm learning a lot about space. Oh, I don't want to say hello to you. Billion miles. So we're gonna put this down close to this. I'm thinking it'd be like because it says 50 atomic masses is the biggest stars. I'm thinking this would be like 80 times 80 uh, uh 80 times as much as this. So I'm gonna just divide how many atomic units is. I'm gonna take Stephenson. That's actually, holy god. This is at 0 3 0. Don't. It's like 1,000 times big. It's like it's 3,000 times 2,000 times bigger than. That's what we're looking at. 2,000 times bigger than the sun. 2,000. Wow. Yeah, 2,000. 2,000 atomic masses. Wow. All right. So that's all we need to know. This is how big of how meters. This is how far rush rendering we need. So if we go down to here, this is 1.4 is 1 atomic mass. This is the size of the sun. 1.4 times 10 to the E. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, plus 3. There's the 3. There's just 3 here. 12, and there's the 3. So that's let's just say we want Stephenson will be the biggest one in our. Let's say we have to have Stephenson in here. Stephenson's cool. All right, so that means down here in our main camera, for our camera, we want to have 1E, 2 10, 9, there's 12, 1E to the 12. Let's get a little extra, 12, 13. I want E to 13. I want E plus 13. Put the field of view back to what I don't know. I don't know what the field of view is. So I don't know. That sounds good. Orthographic. Wow, that's not cool. Perspective. Horizontal. That's not stupid. Okay, field of view. Okay, there. Yeah. Hey, so there we go. Hey, let's render Stephenson. Stephenson will be blue, and oh, there we go. The zoom too is not very happy. Uh oh, so zero. Okay, so this would be 0, 0, 0. So 0, 0, 0. And then we go. Let's see this. 0, 0, 1. And then put this one to be right in front of my face. Whoa, it's supposed to be blue. Let's try 3. What the? Why is that like that? It looks blue there, but it looks white there. Huh. What the heck? 33. 22? I don't know. I have no idea why it's blue. What the? What the? Who cares? Who cares? That's like you see it. That stuff that's in there. Alright, now let's give you your size back. Give us stuff that's in the size back. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-doo-doo-doo. Size. And then we get an extra 0 here for do an extra 0. So hmm. An extra 3, 4. Oh no. 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. It should be C with C. I think the camera. I have to get the one to 13. Yeah. You want? We need the 14 here. We're looking at. You need to do your max balance, right? Yeah. So Stefan's there. But if I add another one, it won't see. Okay. Well, you know what? Super massive. Gee, man, geez, that's so cool. Let's just give let's give it a buffer zone. We'll give it 16. You don't really want to render anything over 16 zeros. Nothing bigger, much bigger than Stephenson. It makes Stephenson jealous, man. I thought I was the biggest star in the universe. No clue. Not universe. Okay, Stephenson, I'm gonna give you some like insecurities. Um, mm, 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 mm. 1.7. 1.7 thousand times is not much different. Well, wasn't there Beetlejuice or something? Stephenson. Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Stephenson 218. Freaking sounds like a metal band, a metal song. Dude, actually, that's a good riff. Better write that down. We're making a punk album like next year. I got like some people from Andrew WK practice with him. So, Audacity. Stephenson 218. I'm sorry. Stephenson. Stephenson. Sorry, strong bad. Like he jabs out pretty good, but like here. Stephenson. Stephenson song 218. Stephenson. Womp womp. No 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 Stephenson. All right. Anyway, believe it or not, that's how you. I didn't want to record on top of that. Now it has a subtrack. Gotta get rid of that. Yeah. Now, Stephenson. I love it, dude. That's my first track of the punk album. Future. We have a punk thing coming up called Future Statistics of America. We don't really. It's not settled on it. Punk riffs. One. Stephenson, the biggest star in the universe. Come on. I need to like. I need to hit the restroom. Oh God. We are doing Stephenson stuff. All right. Why don't you take me on a magic carpet ride, Steppenwolf. Stepping song, walk this way, you and me, babe. Stepping song. I heat it up a little bit in this place. Get some of my heat on. Whew. Dude, I put a pizza in. That you love my ideas. Put pizza in. I have to clean my knife off so I can stabinate the pizza plastic off piece of thing. I put pizzas in the microwave because I haven't cleaned out my oven yet. I know, I'm deficient. Alright. Dude, it's Lucky Pizza. I got two, like, coverings for the front of the pizza. It's like one of those glitches in the Matrix. I only got one pizza though, you know. So don't get too excited over there. Oh God. Well, needs to be stabbed at plastic a little bit more. There we go. There we go. If you microwave a pizza with the plastic on it, it flavor seals it. So the flavor is sealed inside and you don't get any of it. Alright. Okay. Alright. Put the pizza in for 9 minutes on 80, and I'll do 9 minutes on 80 again later. Whew. While that pizza goes, I got a big pool of pepperoni. This freaking lop of chunk off. I'm Italian. Italian pepperoni right off the stick. Oh yeah. My survivor knife could use a little bit more sharpening. Alright. So I'm eating. There we go. There we go. Bang, bang. I will now put the cottage cheese away. Cottage cheese at Sam Club's really cheap. It's a very good source of protein. 100 grams of protein for $5. Which is like half your recommended daily raws. So you eat a gram of protein for every pound of weight we have, basically. more or less. That's right for personal trainers, and I find it myself. I try to get like 300 if I can, but I have to. I know I regulate it with my exercise. You can tell. Oh, oh got my board. Oh, man. Let's see if my camera's even aimed at my face. Probably aimed at the wall. Probably like videotaping my trashy old wall. No, that's my trashy old face. I'm just kidding. Praise God. I got an okay face. Got an okay my face. Alright. Let's see here. This pepperoni has a nice little container. This pepperoni sleeve. Alright. I'll tap. We're making Steppenwolf. Alright. Yeah, I already made Steppenwolf. And it rendered. Alright, well, you know what? Let's file. Save the scene as something. Star scene. Star scene and Hutch. Cool. Right? Ah, cool. It is cool. It's cool. Um. Um. Huh. I don't know. This makes it white, right? Okay, so it's changing color of the whatever. I don't even know. Who cares? I'm just looking for the star. We'll worry about like making the stars look pretty later. Right now, we're just generating. So that's what we're gonna run with. We're gonna straight run with that. We're gonna have real atomic distance, real atomic sizes of Hmm. So Stephenson goes out to the orbit of Saturn. Woo! All right. So, um, there you have it. And we make the this goes Stephenson. This is stepson. And if we make the z-axis radius scale, make this almost 13, and then we have 1, 3, 4. So that happens like when with zip fact you make the z radius or whatever you angle it. Like obviously you have to make it expand in the aim way you're facing. For now, we're just gonna go straight forward. Get the warp effect working on the z-axis, and we go. Okay, we're gonna warp effect working on the z-axis, and then. Okay. Then we'll quaternion around. All right, so all right, we're gonna have the Galaxy Maker. Just calibrating yourself. See where we're at now. Like I'm gonna have this actual scale on. We're gonna have real scale. Okay. Length of missile. Stop the rotation. Move past you. Boom. Okay. So now we just Generate the Starfield. Okay, so we need to get a script for generate Starfield. Real easy, real easy. I think I already have it. Galaxy generator. Double click it. Start. Start with 1,000 stars. Huh. We start with 1,000,000 stars. Hmm. Hmm. And there you have it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a grid system, do 1,000,000 stars, and catch you later. I'll show you when it gets more interesting later than this. So I got all my information I wanted, database, all of that. Took a while. It's an hour long.